Today, I want to show you how Connecteam works for retail businesses. Let's quickly discuss what we will be seeing in today's demo. We will start with a quick orientation and understanding of how Connecteam works. Then, we will go over our operational tools. We will start with the job scheduling, where you will be able to tell your staff exactly when and where they will be working. We'll continue with our time clock, where you'll be able to keep track of your employees' hours in order to conduct the payroll. Then, we will see our forms feature, which is a way for you to collect and document information from your staff while they are at the location. And finally, we'll finish with some knowledge base features as well as communicational features. So let's dive in. Let's start with what we're seeing on our screen now. This will be your admin's dashboard, which you will be able to connect to it from any web browser. The second view that we will see is Connecteam mobile app, which will be demonstrating your staff's view from their personal phones. We will start with your admin's dashboard. On your admin's dashboard, you will be able to customize exactly how your software is going to be viewed for your company. For example, here on the left sidebar, you will be able to edit the names and the colors and the icons of each one of those features. You can add new features to the sidebar. And if you don't need one of them, you can easily delete them. So you can really customize your dashboard and your company app that it will speak your business language. And your employees will feel that this app was built especially for them. Let's move over to the employees view on their mobile app. The first view, you will see on the top the quick actions buttons. These will be the main features that your employees will use with this app. Of course, they can go to the Assets tab and see all of the features in the platform. This is what we call the news feed, where you'll be able to post any important updates for your employees. It can be operational updates, but it can also be motivational updates, such as happy birthday and employee of the month, etc. So let's talk about our job scheduler. The job scheduler purpose is to easily and quickly create all of your shifts and distribute them to your staff. As you can see, here is an intuitive calendar view, the days of the week on the top and your employees on the left. In the middle, you'll see the boxes that are color-coded for you to differentiate between the different jobs your employee will need to perform. Of course, you can see all of their work preferences, when they prefer to work, or if they're unavailable as well. You can also toggle to view it by the different jobs that you have and see that you have planned the entire week properly and assigned the relevant shifts to the relevant employees. To create a new shift, it's super easy. You have some options. First will be to go here and add new shifts as multiple shifts or single, or even import them from a CSV file. You can also go here to a specific day and a specific employee and hit the plus button to add a new shift with all of the data that is relevant. But first of all, go and create the different jobs that you need to have in your business, such as these example, a cashier, an inventory control, and etc. Of course, you can also use our templates to just drag and drop the different templates between the different employees, and also maybe to create weekly templates. So maybe this can be a week template, just save it as a template, and then go over to the next week and load this week template. Then just easily drag and drop the shifts between the different employees when they prefer to work. Super easy, right? So if you want to create a new shift, just hit the plus button and put all of the shift data, the location, the hours, the title, what job they're doing. Decide if it's a group shift or just a one user shift. You can also enable users to claim those shifts, post some open shifts for them to claim, and even require admin approvals. They will have the location so they can navigate with Google Maps. Put here any notes that is relevant for that shift with attachments such as images or files, and even create those shifts as a repeating shifts every days of the week, the days that you prefer, and it will end after a specific date or a specific amount of shifts. So just save as a draft or publish it right away, or even save it as a template, and as I showed you before, just drag and drop those different templates. Once you're ready and you want to publish the entire week for your employees, just hit the publish button and all of your employees will be notified right away with the new shifts that are waiting for them. Let's move forward to the employee's perspective. So here I'm on the company app. I'll go to the job scheduler and see all of the shifts that are waiting for me for the next coming days. I'll click on one of those shifts and I see all of the data that is relevant for my shift. The hours, the date, the location, so I can navigate with Google Maps to that location. I see that what job I'm doing, any notes. If I have any questions, I can communicate with my manager directly from here with this in-app chat. And we also offer layers of verification, so your employee will be able to accept or reject that shift. If you don't want, you can also disable those options. But these options will offer you a layer of verification that your employees know when and where they need to be with this green bubble. Clocking into a shift is super easy. From their shift, go directly to this button, open the time clock, and then just hit the big blue button which says start. Super easy. The time is running and you see all of the data regarding that shift with the location stamp and the date and time. If you'll go back to your main page on the platform, you'll see that the time is still running and you can perform any other actions in the app. Let's see how it looks from the manager's perspective. We'll go to the admin's dashboard and then hit the time clock. The first view will be the today view. This is an operational tool for you to control what's going on today. You'll see all of your employees, which jobs they're clocked in, when they've clocked in, and when they've clocked out, and all of the totals hours regarding today. If I'll scroll down a bit, I'll see a map view of where they've clocked in. And if you see that some of your employees have forgot to clock in for some reason, just easily filter by the employees who haven't clocked in today, and then just tag them all and send them a chat message. Hey guys, please make sure to clock in. I want you to track your hours properly. Once you want to conduct payroll, just go to the timesheets tab. And here you'll see all of the total hours regarding all of your employees. If you want to see specific employee time card, just hit one of those employees time cards and you'll see all of the totals regarding that week, what job they were doing, what are the hours. You'll see if they've exceeded any daily limits or overtime. You can easily modify it from here to make any changes that you want to make. If you have any questions, you can easily communicate with them with this chat. And after you saw that all of the data is correct, just easily lock the day and move between the different employee time cards. Once you're ready to conduct the payroll, just go and export all of the payroll totals into a CSV file. If you as managers are on the go, you can easily see all of the data from your company app. Just go to the company app and from the admin tab, you can control everything that's going on today. Just go to the time clock and you'll see all of the employees that have clocked in today, all of the hours, and also view their timesheets. So you have full control of everything also while you're on the go. So just to wrap up the time clock, you're getting the exact hours for all of your employees through the jobs they're doing. You can control everything that's going on today and easily conduct payroll because the platform calculates everything for you, and you can also view everything while you're on the go. Our Forms feature was meant for the managers to be able to collect information from any one of the staff members by filling in a report from any checklist while they're at the store or anywhere else from their mobile app. Let's see how it works. So each one of your employees will have their forms on the Assets tab. Just go to Forms and you'll see all of the relevant forms that are available to each one of your employees. Let's take retail opening store checklist, for instance. So, of course, those forms are customizable to how you want them to look. You can create those forms, put any dates and tick boxes that they need to fill, add images of how the store looks at the beginning of the day, rating for the cleaning, and even sign at the end. Now let's take a look together and see how the admin will be able to view those submissions. So let's go to the admin's dashboard and to the forms. And let's take, for instance, the opening store checklist. First of all, you can see all of the entries that was submitted. The entry itself, what your employee has submitted, all of the data that was submitted, the date and hours, all of the tasks that he was supposed to do, that the window is clean, and the rating of the store, cleaning, and so on, and even a signature at the end. Of course, you can download the images and export everything. And if I scroll to the right a bit, you'll see all of the data that was submitted in any of those forms. All of the answers that was submitted, and even create workflows here. So you can upload statuses such as approved or declined, notes, dates, signatures, etc. If you have any questions you want to talk to your employee about, you can easily go and chat with him directly from here. To add a new form, it's super easy. Just go to Add New One and use our pre-made templates or just start from scratch. Maybe let's call it inventory report, and add all of those options, yes or no questions, signatures, images, and so on. Connecteam also offers some knowledge and training capabilities in order to keep your staff members as professional as possible. Let's see a few examples by navigating to the Assets tab and see the options for you. So here you'll see that you can create a library for all of the relevant information you want your employees to have anywhere at any time. For maybe some catalogs of the products in your store with all of the data regarding that product. You can also create courses for your employees to make them professional for each product, and also maybe to onboard new employees. So you can put here some videos they need to go and watch, and maybe even send them directly to your website you want them to be familiar with. Then also, if you want, they'll need to fill up a form with all of the relevant data. And many more options. Of course, you will also be able to create quizzes for them to test and make sure that they are at the same professional level you want them to be. Let's see how it looks from the admin's dashboard. So we'll go to the courses, and here you'll see all of the statistics regarding that course that they need to perform. You'll see which employees have completed the course, who's still in progress. Of course, you can easily see by the different stages each one of your employees' progress. Of course, you can easily filter by the users who haven't started yet and tag them all and send them a notification or a chat message to do so. Each one of your employees will be able to communicate easily within the app. They have a phone book where you can see all of the other employees' contact number and dial them, also maybe chat with them directly from here. You can also put some work contacts, such as the store code or an accountant, with any notes regarding their availability. Of course, they can search in the phone book for any other employee. Connecteam also offer an in-app chat. It can be a group chat or one-on-one chat, and you can put any data that you're familiar with and any attachments that you know from your day-to-day. We know that this is a business chat, so we want to give you full control of all of the communication in the chat. From your admin's dashboard, you'll be able to manage all of the teams and channels with all of the data that is being sent over there, and also decide which users will be able to create new chats, one-on-one or group chats, and make exceptions. Of course, it really creates a full work-life separation, so none of the data is being stored on their mobile phone, and you don't need to add them one by one to those group chats. The platform does it for you. Lastly, you have the newsfeed, where you can put any important updates for your employees. So it can be operational updates and also encouraging updates, such as Employee of the Month and Happy Birthday, with videos, files, and of course, as you can see, they can like and comment, so it's very engaging for them to do so. And what is really great, that all of those updates are trackable. So for the first time, you as a manager will be able to see which employees have seen your different updates. Let's take one for instance. You'll see the statistics of which employee has viewed or didn't view those updates, and of course easily filter by the users who haven't saw that update yet, and then tag them all and notify them or send them a chat message that there's a new update waiting for them. Of course, to create a new update, it's also super easy. Just go to add new and use our templates or start from scratch, and these are all of the attachments that you can add to our different updates. As you saw in today's demo, Connecteam is the ultimate all-in-one solution for your retail business. I hope that you enjoyed, and thank you for your time.